Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. My name is IJ,
Hi, I'm Uchenna.
And I'm Dior.
and we're here to review Married at First Sight Decision Day, the final decision. May not be the last decision they make about staying together, but for today, the
That's very
decision.
true.
Okay, so let's just get right into it. They
Hmm.
started off the episode pretty good, I think, with our favorite couple, Mirla and Gil.
Yes, they
Of
did.
course, they always make you think that they're going to separate.
I know they did a good job with these two. They did a really good job because I thought that she was gonna say no.
Right.
I thought she's gonna say no, especially because of finances. But let's first talk about her makeup.
I was going to get in. Her face looked kind of swollen, didn't it?
It looks swollen, and that
The
eyeshadow looked
eyeshadow. You
disastrous.
remember the eyeshadow?
It looked like she was going to the haunted house.
It
It was
looked really
horrible.
bad. Yes.
I was just like, who did your makeup?
I think she did.
You are going to be on TV. You're so high end and bougie. And you take care of your skin and your body, but you can't get a makeup artist.
Or go to the Macy's store and go to one of the makeup counters and
I
get
don't
it
think
done.
she usually wears a lot of makeup because remember at her wedding, she was upset with the makeup artist because she said she didn't really wear makeup like that.
It's okay to like natural. Like natural is fine, but don't be natural in haunted houses. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was just
It was
bizarre. And
bad.
it didn't even look like her.
It
No.
It
did.
was
I
it
agree.
was it was
Did
bad.
you,
Her
did you know
dress
she
was really
gained weight?
cute. Say what?
Did she gain weight?
I don't see how she could gain weight that quickly. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
Mhm.
see.
Her
Yeah, her
dress
dress
was
was
cute.
really cute. Yes.
I didn't like her boots with it. I think if she would have went with tan boots or cream boots or like a snake print, that would have been better. But that
Mhm.
black, I didn't think it looked good with the white dress.
Okay. Gil looks
But they
good.
were Louboutins, so that's probably why she wore them.
Gil looks good, don't you think?
Yeah, he looked really good. It's almost like they coordinated their colors.
Oh, of course. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So I at first thought that they were really going to separate because of the finances and because his lack of enthusiasm with finances and his dislike of how she can bring him down quickly with her bouginess.
Hmm.
But in the end, they talk things out. I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah, I mean he's really critical of her, and I think he needs to like step back from that a little bit and not be as critical, like calling her brat and all that. She seems to be taking it in stride, but I think if he's constantly doing it, it's gonna wear on her. And
Mhm.
I
Right.
was reading some of the comments that people were making, and they seem to be upset with him for constantly putting her down all the time.
Mm. And I think with finances, they're both going to change with finances. As you start a family and you get married, you're buying a house, you're saving for a house, you're doing kids, he's going to want to start upping his game in finances
Right.
so that he can help support his family and take those trips and have a nice house. He wants to have a nice house for his wife and his family. So he's going to make some of those changes and she's going to make some changes too.
Well, I think she's gonna make him. She's gonna try to get him to make more money.
Yeah, but she's going to make changes herself. She needs to make changes herself and start thinking of the whole entire family and not just herself. So she's going to make changes. Everybody will eventually make changes and they'll align because they communicate well.
Hmm.
So, yeah, that wasn't a surprise that they stayed together.
Right. But I thought it was interesting at the end when they were asking them about kids. He was like, "Oh, in 2 to 3 years, we'll have kids." And she's like, "What? No, a year and a half." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm ready. If I'm ready." I was surprised that she wanted to have kids so soon.
She's
I
probably,
wasn't because she's been saying that, but I would have thought that he would have wanted to have kids sooner too, especially since he wants 8. So
He doesn't want 8.
have his own firehouse. Yeah. So then next was our drama
Ryan and
couple.
Brett.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm going to leave them for last because
Let's
this
just
is
do it in order. Let's
okay.
just
Let's
do
go
the order.
ahead. Yeah,
Hmm.
I have really nothing to say because why did they even bother coming to the end? Like, why did they
Because
show up?
they had to come to the end. And we had to see what her decision was going to be. I mean, I think we all kind of knew it was
We
going to be
already knew
no.
that her decision was
But
gonna-
I think she needed to say that to him. So I'm very glad they allowed her to go first so that she could be like, no, I am rejecting you. You know, even though we knew he was going to reject her.
But why did he look like he was about to cry when she's
He
like
did.
he was
Maybe he was about to
sniffing?
cry with joy, but he did look like he was about to
I
cry.
think he was saddened about the whole entire experience and how it could have turned out better for them if he would have just opened himself up more.
Just try.
If he
He
would have
didn't
been
try.
attracted to her, I think he wasn't attracted to her.
You think,
But so I saw something on YouTube. I have a little rumor tea.
Do tell.
So we know that he got on the dating app to, you know, put himself back on the market before they decided.
Couldn't even wait a week.
But word on the street was that she was already dating too. So they said there was someone who reported that she currently has a boyfriend and she started dating that boyfriend in April, which was I think 1 month into the marriage. And so
I don't believe that at all.
they were saying that he in the Unfiltered, one of the Unfilters, he was saying that, I guess it was around the time when he was trying to try after talking to Dr. Pepper, he was saying that she came back at like 2:30 on a Sunday night and then like really late again on another Tuesday night. And they said during that time she was already seeing someone and she had already like mentally checked out. And that's why, you know, like at the retreat, she just wasn't even trying to have it. So that's
That
just
would
the
make sense.
rumor.
Good
So-
for her.
I don't believe it. Because why would she bring up the dating app if she was already seeing someone?
Well, she wasn't mad. It was just like, this is, I think it's still like, why can't you just wait? Like, I think she didn't expect them to be together, but it's just like, why can't you just wait one more week?
Yeah, right. I agree. So that's why I don't think that she was dating someone. Because if she was dating someone, she wouldn't care. She wouldn't even bring it up because she's doing the same. So I don't believe that rumor. It might be true, but
We'll find out. We'll find out next week
yeah.
at the reunion.
Hopefully, yeah, if she is dating someone, hopefully someone will know and someone will say.
And I'm happy Dr. Pepper called him out right away.
Yeah.
Right
They did a really
away.
good job this episode of calling people out.
Calling out their
And-
bullshit.
Yeah, all of them did. Yeah, it was good.
It was good. It was good. Her hair looked good. She looked glam. She looked glam again.
Mhm.
You know, because
Yeah, she
for a while
did.
there, she was just looking kind of like
Basic.
basic. But now she was looking good again. So let's go on to our next couple. Bao. No. It's what's his name?
Zach and Michaela.
Yeah, Zach
Yeah.
and Michaela.
He
Michaela
played her
thought
ass.
Michaela thought she was on Instagram.
Say what?
Michaela thought she was on Instagram.
When she was walking in those boots.
Yeah, I was like, what are you
I
wearing?
thought those boots were horrendous. They looked so cheap.
I was like,
I did
what-
not like
what-
them.
And in the outfit,
I thought it was kind of cute.
it was kind of cute. I would have preferred to be in some long, wide leg pants.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been really
Good jumper.
cute. Yeah, that would have been really
Mm.
cute. But at least she was trying. She had her face done, her lips done.
Mhm. Her
She
hair
was
looked
really-
cute.
Yeah,
Her
she
hair
was
did
really
look cute.
Mhm.
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 And Zach was just, I thought, what is, I didn't understand what he was talking about half the time.
He played her big time with that letter. I knew he was gonna say no. I knew it, even though he was
We
reading
all knew.
and he was
Right.
crying like a baby. I knew he was gonna say no, and she was eating it up. And then he was like, "I do not want to stay married."
No. He said, I want to divorce. He said, I want to divorce the past. And they're like, but I want to move forward with the future. And they're like, that doesn't even make sense. What are you saying?
I think he meant he
saying?
wants to let go of the past, of what they went through, in the past,
Okay.
which we know he's not going to. We know he's not going to. He's not capable of.
He definitely
And
can do
work
it.
on the future.
It doesn't make sense because
He wants to still sleep with her.
yes.
It's not
That's
gonna
what it
happen.
is. He wants to still sleep with her until he finds someone else.
Mhm.
And at first she was like, no, it's over. And then at the get together with all the couples, she was like, we came to understanding, meaning they slept together again, and and they're gonna work on their relationship. They understand their relationship, so they're gonna work on it. So it's
Mm,
just like, girl, bye. He's using you.
I miss the
And
get
but she's using him too. She's getting
No,
something out
she's
of
in
it
love with
too.
him.
Yeah,
She's
so
not using him. She's in love with him.
but he's fulfilling a need for her, an
But
empty
that's not
space in her.
using. That's she loves him.
Okay, I feel that she's using him too. She loves
Why?
him. She loves him. She's getting something from him. He's making her feel good somewhere along the way.
No. So you're saying everyone who's in a
Okay.
relationship and then they fall out of love, one person falls out of love and the other person is still loves them, that they're using them?
No, I'm just saying they're both benefiting from the relationship.
Mm, hmm.
That's all I'm
I mean,
saying.
I
She's
can see
not
that.
using him. They're both benefiting.
Hmm.
Psychologically, maybe he's helping her become stable. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she seemed a lot more animated than the last time we saw her.
Yes. Maybe they reduced her meds a little bit.
I mean, but she did recognize that, she had to get rid of the Hurricane K facade. So that's good. Hopefully she makes some progress towards doing that.
Right.
And oh, what I was so proud of was when he said he wanted a divorce, she didn't flip out. She didn't flip out. And I was, because I think right there is when I would have flipped out.
Because
I think she's so used to his back and forth craziness that she was just like,
But I
okay.
think she was just like, y'all see what I'm talking about? This is why
you see the
you got
counselors,
what you got.
they were all confused.
They were.
They
They
were
were.
confused. And then they
And
said
they
something,
tried to like talk him into staying married. And he was like, no, I want a
don't talk
divorce.
somebody to stay married. They want to be gone, be gone. But they
Right.
said something important that he's trying to be the good person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Save
Trying to be
face
the
and
good guy.
be the good guy. And you can't always be the good guy. Yeah. So let's talk about Bao and
And that was another shocker. Like, what is he's mental too? How can you treat her so bad the whole episode, dislike her completely, and then say, I
talk
want to stay
down to
married?
her and be verbally abusive to her.
Abusive. Yeah. Constantly. And then want to stay married. And like, why would he think that she wants to stay married
You
to him?
told her that. I mean, like he said so many horrible things to make her feel so low.
Right.
I mean, up until the end. And
Right.
you want to stay married to try to work it out? That doesn't make sense. Like, are you crazy?
You guys keep going. I'm going to be right back.
Okay. Yeah, it was crazy, and kudos for her for coming looking beautiful.
You look great.
She
Yes.
looked great, and maybe that's what made him want to stay with her. I don't know.
I mean, like he literally couldn't stand her. Like it was just like the thought of her made him sick to his stomach, and you
Right.
want to try to work it out.
Wouldn't even introduce her to his family at all.
Mhm. The only thing I could think of was maybe he felt maybe she was doing something really crazy on the cameras that we didn't see that made him think that like it would be better off camera. I don't know. But or maybe he just didn't want to look bad. I mean, but he looked bad in the whole season, so I don't know why that would have been a concern. But
And he even said counseling, which surprised me. He was like, we can go to counseling. That really
I would have
surprised me.
needed that. Yes.
Yes, he needs it. He needs one-on-one.
Yes.
I wonder if the doctors were shocked when he said that they wanted to stay married.
I think they probably were. I
Right,
think they
yeah.
probably were because there's no way.
And thank you, Bao, for keeping your backbone and saying no. Hell to the no is what she should have said.
I'm glad because it was like finally like she got her revenge. Like she was able to, like everything he did to her on the show during the season, she was finally able to just stick it to him. And I like that.
Right. Yeah. And he was nervous, when he was waiting for her answer. He looked like he was actually scared, which is like, dude, what's wrong with you? I don't know.
That's anyway, next couple, because that
and I like Bao a lot. And I used to like Johnny, so it'd be interesting to see what happens on Instagram. Like what type of lives they're gonna lead.
Ooh, do we check their Instagrams to see if Zach is on Bao's Instagram?
I wonder.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't wait for the reunion so we could get a little more into like what was happening behind the scenes that we didn't see. That was so crazy. If he really had justification for the way he was acting, but
yeah, we'll find out. And we'll find out who's still, like, of the two people that stayed together, are they still together?
Yeah.
And
so then we're at our last couple, which is Jose and Rachel.
Yep. Yeah.
Not surprised.
I was also worried about them with Rachel. She had like a stone face the whole time. She didn't crack a smile, even when he was saying all that lovey-dovey stuff to her. Her face was a poker face. I was like, whoa, she is not happy. Is she gonna stay with him?
Yeah, but practiced it just for the drama.
Yeah, I was like, they really got to put their acting skills together on decision day. They're like, don't give it away until the end.
Right. You'll get a bonus.
I could
but
see
even
Gail.
the couple episodes, the last like 2 episodes before that, she didn't seem, she kept on talking about like what he needed to do and blah, blah, blah. She didn't seem like she was 100% into it. She was like, I'm not sure, blah, blah, blah. So when she was acting that way, I was like, okay, maybe they're not going to stay together.
But I wonder, because it was the same with Gil, like all of a sudden now her mood was like this huge deal the past like 3 episodes. So I wonder if they were like, okay, guys, you got to start, and created some doubt in everyone's minds. Because it's just weird that around the same time, like both of our like strong couples started to a little rocky.
But I do see both those couples being on the other show.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see Gil and Mirla because I don't think Mirla would want to do that.
Okay.
I think she'd be ready to not be on the camera anymore.
But real quick, let's go back to Gil and Mirla. When she said she hated the wedding, I was shocked.
I must have missed that.
Yeah, they were like, are you serious?
They thought she was joking.
But she said her ring was ugly. That's why
The ring too.
Yeah,
I was like, shock. Girl, you were just acting up.
Yeah, that was shocking to me. I was like, okay.
So Jose and Rachel stayed together. And I think hopefully I like them. I hope they last.
Yeah.
I thought he looked really nice. His suit, I thought fit him really well.
Yeah. I'm happy all the couples, even though they weren't staying together, at least was amicable enough that they could all sit together and talk afterwards. I thought that was nice because I don't think I could. If I was Bao, I don't think I could. I don't think I could, especially if I was, but I guess since what's those two, our favorite, the drama queens.
Michaela and Zach?
Yeah, I guess they could sit together because they've talked afterwards and they're working on their own relationship. But yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah, it was.
Now next week is going to be.
And it went by quickly, right?
Yes, it was.
Last season, it was 2 parts because of the horrible couple.
I forgot. Yes. Yeah.
So next week, everyone, is going to be the reunion. So once again, they're making couples look like they're breaking apart.
I know they are.
I don't trust them. I don't know what's going on, but they better not be breaking up.
No.
The only couple that I just really don't want to break up is Gil and Mirla. I don't care what Jose and Rachel do.
I like them both. I hope they both stay together.
I don't want Gail and Marilyn to break up. And I definitely don't want Zach and
Michaela to be
Bao
together.
to get together.
Oh, I mean, I think she's too stable for him.
I think she's
But
too old for him and she's too mature for him. He's immature. He needs to grow up. The only way it would work is because he needs that stable mother figure and she needs somebody that she can control.
Let's go back to a comment that Johnny said about Bao, though. When they were doing like the kind of flashbacks of their relationship and stuff, one thing that he said was that she wasn't emotionally mature, or something like that.
well,
And
that's because she was like, "Oh, Johnny, I want you to like me."
it was
Or,
annoying.
you know,
It was annoying to me when I watched all those clips. I was just
well,
like,
girls do that all the time. Girls put on little baby face sounds, baby voices to appeal to men. They do that all the time.
yeah, sometimes for some reason it was just really annoying from her. Like really annoying. And like watching it back like that, back to back to back to back, I was like, oh yeah, I remember she was kind of annoying.
I've never done that. I
I haven't
don't
either.
even know I can do it if I try. I'm going to try it as soon as we get out of here.
I don't think it's gonna work, IJ.
It sure isn't. He'll probably think no, it won't. But so we will be back again next week. But
Mhm.
they can catch up. They can catch us on Sunday because Sunday is Housewives of the Potomacs, right? Reunion
Yeah,
part
the
2.
reunion too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they can catch us next Sunday, and then we'll be back here again next Wednesday to see the reunion and see what comes of everybody's marriage.
Mhm.
Do you want to take it away, Dior?
Yes, and if you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe now. Leave a comment below. Follow us on Instagram at The Real on the Real. See you next time.
Until next
Bye,
time.
everyone.
Bye.